Karen complained about loud games. Turns out she made it all up. Have you ever wondered how far someone would go to control a moment of joy? In the quiet suburb of Willow Creek, a sunny Saturday afternoon turned into a battleground when Karen Mitchell, a newcomer with a reputation for sharp complaints, stormed into the community park. Her target? A group of kids playing soccer, their laughter echoing across the field. She claimed their rowdy noise was ruining her peace, but what unraveled was a web of lies that shook the neighborhood to its core. It started innocently enough. The park was alive with the usual weekend buzz kids chasing a soccer ball, parents chatting on benches, and dogs bounding after frisbees. 12-year-old Mia and her friends were in the middle of a heated match, their shouts of "pass it" and "goal" blending with the hum of summer. Karen, who had moved into a house bordering the park just weeks before, had already made waves with her complaints about everything from unmowed lawns to barking dogs. But this day she crossed a line, marching onto the field, her voice cut through the air like a siren. "You kids are screaming like wild animals. I can't even hear myself think," she bellowed, hands on her hips. The kids froze, confused, as Mia clutched the ball. Parents turned, sensing trouble brewing. Karen's accusations escalated quickly. She claimed the kids' noise was so loud it rattled her windows, disturbed her important work calls, and even scared her cat into hiding. She demanded the game stop immediately, threatening to call the police for disturbing the peace. The parents, led by Javier, a calm but firm father of one of the players, stepped in. "They're just kids playing, ma'am," he said. "The park's for everyone." But Karen wasn't having it. She whipped out her phone, dialed the local precinct, and reported a disorderly mob disrupting her life. The crowd murmured in disbelief as she painted the kids as delinquents, her voice dripping with exaggerated distress. Here's where the twist comes in. Enter Mrs. Thompson, a retired librarian who lived across from the park and had a reputation for knowing everyone's business. She'd been quietly watching from her porch, her old camcorder in hand, a hobby she'd picked up to document neighborhood events. "I've got something you all need to see," she called out, hobbling over with surprising speed for her age. The crowd gathered as she played back footage from the past hour. The video showed the kids playing, their voices barely audible beyond the field. No windows rattled. No chaos ensued. The only disruption, Karen herself, pacing her yard, muttering, and glaring at the park before storming over. The crowd gasped. Her claims were baseless, fabricated the entire ordeal. The confrontation turned electric. Javier, holding the camcorder for all to see, faced Karen. "Care to explain this?" he asked, his tone steady but piercing. Karen's face flushed red, her eyes darting as she stammered, "That's not me. House is sensitive to noise." But the evidence was undeniable. Parents began chiming in, recounting Karen's past exaggerations. The time she claimed a neighbor's barbecue smoke was toxic, or when she reported a dog for menacing her when it was just wagging its tail. A teenage onlooker, Sarah, who'd been filming on her phone, uploaded the clip to the neighborhood's social media group, captioning it, "Karen's Meltdown." Caught in 4K, the post spread like wildfire, with comments piling up, some angry, some mocking, all united in calling out her lies. Karen's defiance crumbled as the crowd closed in, not with violence but with questions. "Why lie about kids playing?" a mother demanded. "What's your real problem?" another shouted. Karen, cornered, tried to pivot, claiming she was protecting the neighborhood's peace. But her words rang hollow. The police arrived, responding to her call, but after reviewing Mrs. Thompson's footage and hearing from witnesses, they turned the tables. "Ma'am, filing a false report is a serious matter," an officer said sternly. Karen's bravado melted into panic. She muttered excuses, grabbed her phone, and fled back to her house, leaving the park in stunned silence. The fallout was swift. The neighborhood group chat buzzed for days, with residents dissecting Karen's behavior. Some dug deeper, uncovering that she'd moved to Willow Creek after similar disputes in her last town complaints about noisy school buses and disruptive community events. Sarah's video went viral beyond the neighborhood, earning Karen the nickname Park Karen online. Comments flooded in, from "she needs a hobby" to "this is why trust matters." Karen stopped showing her face at the park, and rumors swirled that she was planning to move again, unable to face the community's judgment. The kids, meanwhile, returned to their game the next day, their laughter louder than ever, as if reclaiming the park. Javier organized a community barbecue to celebrate, with Mrs. Thompson as the guest of honor for her unexpected heroism. The event was a hit, with families bonding over shared stories of Karen's antics and a renewed sense of unity. Mia, kicking the soccer ball with her friends, grinned and said, "She tried to stop us, but we're still here." The park felt alive again, a testament to resilience and truth. This story isn't just about one woman's meltdown, it's a reminder that lies can't hold up against a community that stands together. Karen's need to control unraveled when faced with undeniable evidence, showing that truth has a way of breaking through. It's a call to check our own biases and ask, when is a complaint valid and when is it just noise? What do you think? Did Karen deserve her public shaming? Or was there a better way to handle her lies? Share your thoughts, because in a world full of Karens, the truth is our best defense.